Flashback 2007. They had perhaps their best chance to win in recent years, did Texas. Longhorns up by 2. Lady Raider senior Ashlee Roberson. The loose ball, the three-pointer. The Lady Raiders a 49-48 win.
Jackson all the way. No good. Williams, no good. No whistle. And Texas Tech has won. Unbelievable finish.
1-point victory over number 24 Texas that day. The Longhorns have lost 6 straight here in Lubbock, and that was certainly a heartbreaker. And you were here for that one,
yeah,
Debbie.
You remember some of those good finishes in the Big 12, and that was one of them.
So Longhorn ball out of the timeout, trailing by a deuce.
That would have been, I believe, Jody Conrad's last visit to Lubbock on the sideline.
Coach Gestencourt's now in a third year. Good pass and finish.
That's a terrific call off the bench from the timeout to get Nash going on the inside and a post-up opportunity. That's the versatility of Kat Nash. She can post up, she can knock down triples.
2 of 8 so far for her from the field.
So there's Barncastle out on the perimeter.
Yep.
Look at Koki Reed pulled all the way out in the front of the rim.
See what the Lady Raiders create. Murphy, the step back off the lip.
I would have tried to get Barncastle off a flare right there. Make Texas have to guard that.
Raven rifles it in. Williams in the lane. Texas back in front.
Ernie Williams had 1 basket in the first half. She's got 3 already in the second.
45-43, 14-42 to play.
There's Barncastle trying to go off the flare.
Smalls went straight to the rim.
Foul number 10, Brittany Raven.
Watch the post-up opportunity right here. You're going to see Nash come off that baseline screen, almost like a flex cut. She gets Murphy on her back and does a great job of finishing in the paint. She is tough to check because of her versatility. And then Williams going over her left shoulder, a little half hook. Now Texas is starting to pound away in the paint.
We talked about the Texas seniors. Williams now with 11, Raven with 10. Smalls at the line. He shoots 63% for the year.
Monique Smalls averages more minutes on this team than anybody else for Texas Tech. A 3-point shooter emerging in the Big 12. She shoots it at 47% outside the arc. She just doesn't take very many of them. But I think her handle has been outstanding, and her decision-making has been very good for a young player in this league.
Her assist to turnover 1.94. What do you make of that?
I think that's very good. Anytime you go 2 to 1.
Right at it. Raven works on Roberson. Kat Nash didn't turn the corner. Raven blocked and taken away by Roberson.
What a play by Ashlee Roberson. You got 4 on. Yeah, you got 5 on 4. You got to go inside.
Mallard missing in the lane. Texas with Anderson. Nash puts it on the floor and draws contact.
You know what, though? Martin did a pretty good job right there, not giving Kat Nash a transition 3. And then Nash makes a smart play and takes a smaller defender into the paint.
45-43 Texas. 6 minutes deep, second half as Ariron checks back in. And she's been quiet here today, has yet to put up a shot. Talking about a player that 3-point specialist, 5th all-time in Texas history in 3-pointers made. Fires it in with passing for Kristen Nash. They swing it into the corner for Fontenette.
Nice looking jump shot by Fontenette. The last 4 games, she's averaged 13.5 points a game, well above her season average of 9.
Another Longhorn run at 9-0. In front by 5. And the Lady Raiders respond here.
Oh, this is a nice looking move right here. Look at the two big girls. I love it. Christy Curry dialing up Kiara Mallard's number, the sophomore, to pull the big freshman away from the bucket.
Mallard went to work against Reed and drew the foul.
I'm telling you, the amount of time that these coaches take poring over film and preparation for games, it's very difficult to hide a weakness. And if you have one, they are going to expose it.
Mallard for the year, 81% at the stripe. And now with 8 points. Every time Texas has gone on a run, Texas Tech has answered. Going back to the final couple of minutes of the first half. Anderson, here she comes and draws the whistle.
Foul double zero, China Brown.
And China Brown, another freshman, Dallas. Texas picks it up.
Number 22, Ashlee Gale. For Kofi Green.
And now this lineup that Gail Geston-Course has on the floor, I'm not sure I know where the offense is going to come from. This is a very good, this could be a good defensive lineup in the zone.
Gale, it's Mallard. Shovels it for Futnick, stripped away. Nash, Kristen that is, with a rear on. Anderson, Gale, and Fontenette on the floor for Coach Geston-Course. Nash traveled.
That is the emphasis in women's college basketball this year, and any spin move is going to be a travel. It's just the way it is right now. The officials are trying to find the pivot foot, but most of the time that's travel.
18 turnovers on Texas. Mallard at the high post.
Got the clear out.
9 to shoot. Roberson going to take it in.
Now, I was surprised to see Gail Geston-Course to stay in the man-to-man defense in that possession with the lineup she has on the floor. You've always got Ashlee Gale to protect, but she was pulled away from the basket in the high post area. That's why Roberson was able to go off the bounce. It's a smart attack by Texas Tech.
Roberson up and under.
Ashlee Roberson.
Big player coming up in a key spot. 18 for Ashlee Roberson. Coming off an 18-point game on Tuesday. Crowd getting boisterous here in Lubbock. One of the best college atmospheres over the last several years. Kristen Nash blocked. Roberson ahead of the field. Roberson to the rim.
It was a three-point game when some substitutions were made, and now Texas Tech has regained the lead.
Anderson tees it up. Right side of the iron, tracked down by Murphy. Texas Tech having success against this Texas lineup, as you mentioned. Roberson stepped back.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Murphy looks at Roberson, the two seniors have never lost at home to Texas.
Roberson with 22. Murphy has 13. Timeout, Texas.
It's a good timeout by Coach G. Her team not confident on the floor right now, not sure what they are supposed to be running offensively. And that's, again, not having a true point guard and a leader out front.
(51-48) Texas Tech, and a season high for Roberson.
Well, Roberson doing a great job right here, out on the break, off their defense, finishing with a layup, and there's some emotion on the Texas Tech side, and then Murphy just running a little interference, just enough for Roberson to step back. You know, obviously that wasn't a planned piece of execution. I think Murphy just got in the way and took space away, and Roberson said, hey, I'm open.
Why
I'm
not?
hot. I've had the hot hand.
10 of 13 for Roberson. 2 of 3 on threes.
Roberson, Brett, 22. Murphy, 13. And Jordan Murphy, in the second half, has only had 1 basket. But the 2 of them have combined for 35.
Roberson has tied her career high to this point. Plenty of basketball to go, nearing the midpoint. Gale attacks and scores. Wave it off. It's an offensive foul. Gail Keston, of course, wants an explanation. We're at the under 12. 51-48 Tech. Another look. Gale goes strong. Defensive position, Murphy. Championship. Make your plans now to be part of some of the best women's hoops in the nation. For ticket info, visit Big12Sports.com. Love it.
The city of Kansas City does a fantastic job hosting. They host the Big 12 tournament. They do a great job with the NCAA tournament. It's a great place to go.
And how about the Power and Light District right there at the Sprint Center? And of course, Municipal's right there as well.
Block it all off and
put it up on the big screen out in that courtyard. The fans haven't been there yet to that area of Kansas City. It is unbelievable in the last couple of years what they've done.
Now Raven on the floor. I think Gail Gisson, of course, is going to run something for her next time down to see if she can get some offense going.
Murphy turnaround, left it short. Gale clears. Raven in rhythm. Free lane to the bucket, instead kick out. Crowd wanted to travel.
See, now Coach G's put her offense back on the floor with Raven and Nash.
Drop it in for Gale. Steps through and scores.
Raven and Nash change the spacing on the floor that allows Ashlee Gale to get that one-on-one, 2 feet in the paint at the front of the rim. You're not going to miss that.
Martin trying to answer. Knifes through the defense. Back and forth we go. Tech by 3. Ariron off the back iron. Long rebound, Murphy. Murphy.
I'll tell you what, Jordan Murphy, he wants to have a night to remember.
Murphy with 15 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists.
I watched that Colorado game, and she and Roberson again played terrific.
Gale, tough shot. Out of bounds, last touch by Tech. So that shot was partially blocked. Coach Curry didn't think so.
Well, that's a little out of Ashlee Gale's range. Mallard has blocked a lot of stuff. I don't think she touched the ball there. Looks like she got the arm. It should have been a foul.
Mallard does have 5 blocks. Cookie Reed, the step out.
Yeah, see, I like what Texas has going right now on the floor. Gail Gisson, of course, took a chance, rested her players, but she's relying on her upperclassmen and a freshman named Cokie Reed.
Mallard, by the way, now with 6 blocks. As you see that stat, that is a huge differential. Mallard follows here. 5-point Tech lead. Mallard 6 blocks. It ties her career high.
Mallard doing a good job of trying to defend Cokie Reed.
Reed trying to work that block, and a whistle.
Now, Texas has brought a dig every time that Cokie Reed has caught it on the block. Christy Curry told me she really respects Cokie Reed, has watched her so much in play in high school, and of course the state of Texas loaded with high school post players last year, sprinkled all over the country.
Raven.
Nice step.
Raven.
Beautiful shot by Raven.